In this session we will look at registering your product in the Hive. For that you need to click on the Hive button on the login screen and then on the register button. For now we will ignore this screen and simply click on the sign in button at the bottom. When you are ready, you click on the register button and then you enter a name that you would like to use when you log into the Hive. In this example I will use the name training. You will enter your cell number and or your email address. Then you will enter a password for yourself and retype that password. Once done, you simply have to click on the register button and your account is activated. Should you not get the activation email, then please come back to this screen, click on forgot your password, type in your username and a new password. It can be the same as the one you had, and then click on send one-time PIN. This means that we will send an SMS to your phone, the telephone number that you used for this registration. You can get that one-time PIN on your cell phone and then you simply enter that one-time PIN over here and click on reset password and you will be able to log in on the Hive. If you did get the activation email, you would have to click on that. If not, and you reset your password with the one-time PIN, you will come back to the login screen, type in your username and password, and then click on sign in. Here it tells us that the account was not activated, so please check your email or your cell number for a one-time PIN. Once the activation has been completed, you can sign in with your account and you will get confirmation that you have signed in. Please note the renewal date is 15 days from the date that you register, and it is simply to allow for demonstration installations. Once we receive confirmation of your activation, you will receive an email requesting a bit more information about yourself, and it will be registered on our system and you will get notification that your details has been updated. We request that you return this information as soon as possible once you receive that email. Alright, it means that I can now sign in on the Hive and I'm signed in on the Hive. Should you for any reason need to reactivate the account, or you can't remember your username, or you forgot your password, you're welcome to simply come back to this screen where you can then get notification on your username, change your password, or get the activation reset. The next step would then be to go online. We're still in the Hive screen, so if I click on go online, it will send the URL through to my browser, which will then guide me and take me to the Bizzfo Hive. Once the Hive opens, I would then have to re-enter my username and password and I will log in. The first thing that will pop up is to give us your information, your provider list. So there is currently no provider. You would then click on new and supplies with the details as requested. Once all the details has been completed, you can simply click on the update button. But just before we do that, please ensure that you enter an email address. This is where all the correspondence will go to. For example, CC emails when you email something out of Bizzfo, as well as confirmation of backups and cache-ups. Alright, I click on the update button and I save my provider details. So should you need to change anything regarding your provider details in future, please just click on the icon at the top left and you're back on this page. In future, should you plan to do invoicing quotes and transactions through the Hive, please ensure that you update the details for these screens as well. We also include banking transactions where you can import your bank accounts, but these will all be covered in future videos. We thank you for your time. That's it for today. Look out for our next super exciting video.